I'm a member of the Wild Poppies Collective, and the Wild Poppies Collective is what put on this event tonight. And we just really want to thank you all for being here and for being a part of this celebration with us. And I especially want to thank Ashanti Kazembe, who will be up later, and really all of the speakers for taking their time tonight to come and share some of the amazing wisdom that they have, and to my fellow Poppy fan. So, as Dan said, this event is really deeply personal for us. We all have relationships with David, and I think have really been inspired by the work that he's done, he's continued to do in prison, and also just by him as a person. And so the Wild Poppies Collective is an anti-imperialist collective that is committed to upholding and developing revolutionary politics, even in, or maybe really especially in reactionary or reformist times. So that's kind of, we've done a lot of different events, a lot of you've been there, and a lot of them have been around those themes and around the themes of political prisoners and mass incarceration also. And we have drawn an incredible amount of inspiration and also really personally benefited from developing relationships with folks who've been locked up, both people who went into prison as political prisoners and also people who were politicized in prison. And that has been really foundational to the work that we've done. Ashanti, the comrades from the Puerto Rican independence movement, who we were hoping maybe someone will be here tonight later, we're not sure, and David, of course, as well as many others, have shown me what it means to be principled and unwavering in a commitment to revolutionary struggle for justice. And so maybe that's obvious because, you know, like as Ashanti was saying, these are people who have chosen to fight the state. So of course I've benefited a lot from seeing what that commitment has meant. But I think maybe what gets reflected on less or commented less is the immense amount of love and humanity that these people have brought to our struggles. And I think that that is what has consistently struck me the most about all of my interactions with David is the depth of the love and his commitment to expanding his sense of humanity and collectivity with others. And so it makes me think of a quote that David really likes and had actually thought about titling his book, although many of us advised him against it, which is that often cited Che quote, at the risk of sounding ridiculous, let me say that the true revolutionary is guided by great feelings of love. And yeah, right. Right, but our concern was that on Fox News what we were going to hear is at the risk of sounding ridiculous. But I think that I have seen the political prisoners I've met have embodied that more than anyone else I've ever met. And that has been deeply inspirational and also aspirational. It reminds me of the kind of person I want to be, of the revolutionary that I'm working towards being. And also, I think that that sense of love and love in the struggle is what is the backbone of the collective liberation that we're trying to build with each other. And I think that that's what we need to have to continue to guide us forward.